We're Liz and Kevin from Sympact Advisory and LlamaZoo, and we want to talk to you today about how 3D data visualization can build stakeholder trust and improve project design at your company. Trust is almost always at the root of why we have social license issues in mining. We're failing to meet societal expectations on transparency and inclusivity, and that failure is costing us as an industry. Many of the underlying causes for distrust come down to our siloed and opaque way of operating, especially in how we interact with the world outside the fence. Bottom line, our embedded us-them mindset is not serving us. In this mindset, we miss key social data and create a low sense of shared ownership in host communities. Yes, we are figuring out how to move to a stakeholder lens, but it isn't nearly enough. Improving mining's social performance isn't just about more ESG reporting or more community investment. It's about learning to coexist and behave as one of many entities within a larger ecosystem. What I mean is, see your business as sitting fully nested within society, which in turn sits within shared planetary boundaries, and engage with others in the system from that position. Of course, we all have different interests, values, and priorities when we interact with the world around us, and that's where communication often breaks down even with the best of intentions. So how do we get to a common understanding of each other's views and combine our diversity of knowledge? This is a key prerequisite for trust. A neighborly, respectful, rights-based approach where all stakeholders have access to the same information sitting at the same table with equal ability to input what matters to them and equal value given to those inputs before decisions are made. And emergent 3D data visualization can be harnessed to achieve this, combining GIS and business intelligence technologies. Real-world data from all sorts of sources is transformed. The complex becomes comprehensible, and all parties can equally explore and analyze future states. Now, some companies are already using this for internal use, traditional corporate stakeholders, mine planners, geologists, analysts, shareholders, and so on. But few are seizing the immense opportunity for their most critical business risk, social license. The fourth industrial revolution and all the innovation it brings humanity isn't just for industry. By democratizing access to big data for those outside the fence, who are essential to the success of your business vision, you get one step closer to creating actual shared value and massively reducing your social risk. This is easier said than done, of course. It's challenging to bring bucket loads of completely different types of data together. But my friends at LlamaZoo have figured out how to do it.
What the LlamaZoo platform does is bring vast amounts of siloed business intelligence data together into a common operating picture, where anyone with access can interact with and analyze the data in a 3D or virtual reality environment. This leads to massive risk reduction, resource savings, and decision-making without having to be a subject matter expert in order to do so. LlamaZoo's Mine Life platform for industry allows for truly engaging communication, efficient design and planning, better stakeholder alignment, reduced costs, and improved margins. An example of industry using Mine Life was with the Galore Creek project, which assisted in aligning with the Tahltan First Nation and accelerating the project planning timeline by 6 months, with tech forecasting that has saved at least $250,000 on site visits alone and $4 million in lease fees.
Other projects, such as Zafranel, showcase the incorporation of traditional knowledge and enhance accessibility by representing data in local languages.
The LlamaZoo platform is also being used to work directly with communities, especially Indigenous First Nations here in Canada. The platform can be used as a territory management tool, enabling collaborative communication and informed decision-making around cultural heritage, ecosystem services, and various industrial land uses like mining and forestry. An example of one of these community use cases is the Moachot-Muchalot First Nation using a digital twin of the nation's 350,000 hectares of territory to facilitate meaningful reconciliation through shared decision-making and provide greater certainty for responsible development proposals of the land with industry and government.
Further community use cases, like the Eshketam First Nation, help with land stewardship and wildfire mitigation planning, while serving as a collaborative communication tool for the nation. The future of this technology will present significant opportunities to impact industry's ESG priorities, especially for social license and free, prior, and informed consent. Mixed and augmented reality will be a standard technology in the next 5 to 10 years, bringing with it the potential for vastly improved communication, collaboration, and even co-management.
This kind of application of emergent technology allows you to get truly aligned on a vision with your stakeholders, mitigate risks, and make sure there are no unpleasant surprises. This not only meets societal expectations and help your neighbors learn to trust you, but the diverse perspectives will lead to better decision making. You'll avoid more negative impacts. And you'll have more positive impacts too, for people, planet, and profit. The whole system gains when we all share a common operating picture. Thanks for your time, and give us a shout if you'd like to chat further.